Thanks for staying with us on What Now and all of the latest news coming out of the United Kingdom, a nation in mourning. King Charles will be proclaimed at the Accession Council tomorrow and has already arrived at capital London, signifying the beginning of his reign. These are pictures of the new king greeting well-wishers outside Buckham Palace and of his arrival at the Royal Air Force Knotholt in West London. It will be a busy day as he will meet the Prime Minister Liz Truss and address the nation at 6 p.m. Before the king's arrival, there was a royal salute for his mother, a much-loved sovereign who is in 7 decades held the Union, including the Commonwealth, together. The death of the Queen has activated Operation London Bridge.
Put your phones down to the protocol. Enjoy the moment.
I felt very upset and I felt like
loneliness we've lost, those empty days without your smile.
She's been part of my life forever, and she's not here.
Her legacy is so prominent. I mean, when I think of Britain, when I was growing up, it's always been the Queen, the royal family.
Queen Elizabeth II of England has died. The Union Jack has been lowered. God Save the King has been sung.
God save the King.
Operation London Bridge has begun.
Never fading with the sun.
Over the course of the day, the following events are set to happen. The new king will hold an audience with Prime Minister Liz Truss at Buckingham Palace, and Parliament will gather at noon for MPs to pay respects to the Queen. Also at midday, bells will toll in tribute to the Queen at Westminster's Abbey, St. Paul's Cathedral and Windsor Castle. At 1 p.m, gun salutes will be fired in Hyde Park and elsewhere. The Prime Minister and other senior ministers will attend a remembrance service at St. Paul's Cathedral. The government is expected to confirm the period of national mourning, and the King is due to make his first televised address to the nation as head of state.
Goodbye, this road from the...
While a carefully planned timetable of official events will unfold separately, the Queen's death will have an impact on daily life in the UK.
And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind.
The funeral is expected to be held at Westminster Abbey in about 10 or 11 days' time, with a date to be confirmed by Buckingham Palace. It is likely to be declared a bank holiday, but this were confirmed by the palace and government. Sporting fixtures scheduled today have mostly been cancelled, including football matches in the English Football League and Northern Ireland Football League. Theatre performances across the UK are expected to continue, observing a minute's silence. The award ceremony of the Mercury Music Prize was cancelled on Thursday evening after some nominees had already arrived for the show. And the world-renowned classical music festival, BBC Proms, cancelled its event for today and its last night of the Proms for tomorrow as a mark of respect for the Queen. The Queen's coffin will be carried to Buckingham Palace. As she died at the Balmoral Castle in Scotland, Operation Unicorn will be activated, meaning her coffin will be transported to London via royal train. If that is not possible, Operation Overstudy will come into effect, and the coffin will instead be transported by plane. The Prime Minister and ministers will welcome it upon arrival. Over the next few days, King Charles III will receive the motion of condolence at Westminster Hall.
Your legend ever will.
And later start his tour of the United Kingdom as its new monarch.
Those empty days without your smile, this torch will always carry.
When he arrives in Northern Ireland, he will attend a service at St. Anne's Cathedral in Belfast. Meanwhile, a rehearsal will take place ahead of Operation Lion, when the Queen's coffin will be carried from Buckingham Palace to the Palace of Westminster. A service will be held in Westminster Hall upon the coffin's arrival. Queen Elizabeth II will lie in state at Westminster Hall in the Palace of Westminster for 3 days in what has been called Operation Feather. For 23 hours per day, visitors will be able to pay their respect. Tickets will be issued to VIPs for designated time slots. King Charles will travel to Wales to receive another motion of condolence and attend a service at Llandaff Cathedral in Cardiff ahead of the Queen's funeral, which will take place the following day.
Goodbye, Rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed ourselves where lives were torn apart. Goodbye, this road from the country lost without your soul, who missed the wings of your compassion more than you will ever know. And it seems to me you've lived your